What is up, guys? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode on the Pork Grind server. So guys, I haven't put up a video in like a week. Don't worry, it's not because I haven't been around. Actually, a lot's developed. Just most of it's been boring off-camera work. So, yeah. We'll not talk about the llama infestation. I think actually... I don't remember that being like that before. Who caused a creeper hole in my base? It was probably me and I just don't remember. I'm trying to plan out this area. Look at them. They're infesting the whole area. I think we might use back here as like a little decorative farm area. So yeah, we might, move some of these guys into that and make it their new home. So off camera, after I finished last episode, I spent a ton of time in the stuff and things, spreading torches all over the place up here. Like, I had done plenty on camera, but we've still got stuff to do. Like, you can see down there, most of down there is lit up already, but there is some caving stuff and things. There it is. See? We got caving stuff and things here, peeps. We definitely got more caving stuff and things. We're not going to do that today, though. That's not going to be a thing. Eventually, what I want to do is clear like a beautiful path from here to spawn. And, kind of like our horse path. Yeah, horse path. So I can take the horsey on a ride to spawn. Ooh, I have ideas for this. Yes, I have ideas for this, guys. We're going to build ourselves a little fishing dock out here, I think. Is going to be a thing. Purely decorative, just for funsies. We put this in last episode, I do believe. Wait, what? Started at spawn caving, came up at your base. I split what I found. Spelt? Split? With an I? Not everybody here's English is... That's insane, man. You didn't have to share. That's crazy. And the beacon. And look at all those diamonds. Guys, you don't gotta keep giving me stuff all the time. Thank you. But really, you don't have to. It's... I get my own stuff and things. It's like, I don't know. I guess it's because it's my server or something. Thanks, guys. Whoever that was, I can only guess. No name attached. That's not even my first beacon, guys. I've already been given one before. So we're up to 2 beacons and not enough blocks to do anything. But yeah, so we got the bridge there. I did that off camera because I'm thinking of doing like a nice foyer to Bacon-topia there. And then getting into more of the structures here. Like most of this will be purely decorative landscaping. Maybe some kind of tower there. Some housing back there. The ideas are starting to flow, peeps. We're going to have to fill that in or I'm going to fall. And then, of course, I said boring off-camera work, right? So I got myself set up a hidey hole, guys. It's not much, but it's what I call home. And I, of course, as you would expect from Bacon, did a whole bunch of off-camera caving and mining. Like you can see how I opened up a few areas there, and then as we go down farther, here's the first one there. You can see now, part of the reason is, see what level we're at? Aha! Because the ores are cranked up, if you go below 16, you're going to get a disproportionate amount of redstone and lapis and everything else. So I did, of course, come down here, and as you can see, strip mined away like crazy until I hit, like, basically lava, because we're well below 11 here, right down to bedrock. Yeah, the dangerous kind of strip mining, because I'm a pro. But yeah, and then I came up a little higher to get iron. It was a thing, so we actually have like kind of a home now. Not just a plot, but kind of a little starter home setup. Alright guys, so we are at spawn, and I got something to show you. Look it. So yeah, last weekend everybody kind of chipped in. It was amazing. I suppose I could have done a time lapse, but there was like multiple people signing in and out. A lot going on in chat, which would probably give people massive headaches if I did a time lapse with all that chat going on. We just went to town, man. I drew out a layer for the spawn chunks, and everybody came, and we dug, and we harvested trees, and we tore down mountains. It was literally amazing. So yeah, part of the off-camera work Bacon's been doing this week is testing an iron farm. But that's all that, guys. Super happy. Everybody chipped in, did an amazing job. We've got a ton of resources. We've started Iron for Spawn build by Itchy, and I'm kind of hoping we have some of that here, because what I want to get on, guys, what I really, really want to get on, and this is all got to go right here, because I've had this in my head. Now, as you know, early game, everybody goes and builds fish farms all over the place, and it's a thing. And it's an easy farm to build. At your base, the best spot for it, really, because it's kind of convenient. But this server is about dragging people back to the community. So we need a fish farm at spawn. I kind of want to, in some senses, replicate the one that we have in Bacon's world, but on a larger scale here, and slope it in. Now, the pain in the butt part is I'm probably going to regenerate this when 1.13 comes out, which means I'm going to end up in the position where I'm going to have to cut this out, regenerate the chunk. Let's see how if maybe not. Maybe we won't have to worry about it if I only go out that far. Yeah. So we got some space to work with. All right. So what I want to do is, if you would remember, I used a combination of spruce, which I made a bunch while I was smelting some iron, and dark oak, which we have a ton of from chopping this area down. Let's Bacon's taking that for the community. Here, we'll take that too. But what I don't know is, do we have any jungle? We do not. Oh no! I'm going to say it right now, guys. You never saw this happen. Never happened. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Shh. Never happened. Yeah. Alright guys, so I changed my mind and decided to elevate this because I'm thinking I kind of want to leave it, fairly organic in the shape on the back, but then make it look like it has supports all the way around, that kind of thing. So that requires some evening out. So I made some fences, which is the main thing that we're going to use this for, right? And I was thinking we need a boat dock here. Obviously, like, I use spruce here, and when we get underwater, I'm going to use the dark oak to make it look like it got dark. But we used 40 there, or 30 there, right? 12 cut in here. Does that look like a big enough boat dock? I think so. Let's maybe go one wider. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, baby. There's our support pillars. I like it. Oh yeah, I like that. It's good. That's what we're going for. And then just a little boat coast. Now, I've done this before, and historically I don't really like doing this because you get, that water block there. But in 1.13, we're going to be able to make these water blocks and still have the advantage that you can just pull up on a boat and pop out. So if you ask me, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So now comes the part of where do we actually put the fish farm? And this is a problem because this space is more open, right? So it wouldn't block what's going on up in there. But that mushroom looks really cool there. I gotta say that. And then, well, the pig's gonna have to move anyways. I'm gonna have to like MC edit move the pig, I think, so we don't have to tear it down. Because, well, I mean, we could just tear it down and rebuild it, but I'd kind of feel bad. So I don't know, maybe we should have the fish dock stuff and things up in here. So there's a Clayton around here somewhere. I'm not sure where. Somewhere there's a Clayton around here. Clayton! So apparently we need to show him how to dupe rails. Because, yeah. These poor guys aren't sure. I gotta get some official server rules up. Because these poor guys aren't sure, even though we've talked about it, what's allowed and what isn't. So let's show this guy how this is done. Okay, we got her sorted out. I forgot 2 things. You need regular rails. Also, it has to be on the top slime block, not the bottom. So, yeah. Now we're making rails. I hope he brought a shulker box. Alright, so kinda like we had the fish hut in like my actual world. I wanna, have like permanent storage and the lava dispenser floor going on underneath, which I think is amazing. So yeah, I've been spacing it out. I think we're gonna have to do the hoppers there. So the mushroom had to go. We'll grow one back though. It'll be a thing. We'll grow one back. For those of you that didn't see the original video, we are using Panda's design because Panda is the godfather of freaking fish farms, man. What more do you want from a guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Seriously. What more you want from a peeps, right? So we're going to need... No, we don't need that there. We're going to need our standy spot here. We're going to need a half slab on that location. And then we are going to need bam hoppers. Let's just take those. I think we're actually going to go, or are we going to go right out? I don't know if we're going to go right out or like back and out kind of thing. Actually, I think, don't we have to go? We have to go back and out. Or right out. It has to be a thing. Now that I think about it. Because from here, we're going to want our door like a so. Right? 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 It's got to be a thing. And then we're going to want to get rid of these bad boys. And that bothers me. I hate an ugly world. So we're going to go like so. Even though it's under blocks, right? You never know. You might tear it up. And you can still see under the blocks. We're also going to need no blocks. And just because we can see it, and I'm picky like that, we're going to roll like a so. So then... we'll just go like that for now. So water goes in there, nice and simple. But then we need... wait. Yeah. Fish hook there. I think we actually will go out this way. Ah, can I get it? With the tripwire hook there, do I have the skills? Oh yeah, baby. It's all the skills, baby. It's all the skills. Then we're going to want that there. We're actually going to want to take our note blocks up in... Dang it, Bobby. Can I have my note block, please? Thank you. Thank you. Now, because it's on a server, we're actually going to tweak this a little bit because we're going to need... Let's make it look good. We're going to need a clock on this, right? So we don't have to worry about, you know, delays with peeps and stuff and things. So normally we would actually just take the input out somewhere like this, nice and simple. Right? So that we could get that. But that's not going to do. One, because it doesn't look good, because we'll have that there. Also, we're going to want that slabbed in like so. But now we need a clock. We got to have a clock going on here. So we should have this bad boy like so. And we'll use wood just to keep the theme going on. We should be able to go up like that. Up like that. I remember how to do this. I'm not a complete idiot. So 2 tick, 2 tick, 4 tick. We're just taking the redstone up that way. That's all it takes. Now we've got a clock. And then for now, we're going to put that there to lock it. But what I want to do is wire it in and do like the trick with the item frames that I did in my world. Okay, so because we're making this as small as possible, we're gonna have to go with cramming this in underneath the floor. So yeah, like basically, even though I've done this almost exact same build in my world, it's being totally redesigned to fit the confines of these spaces, which is somewhat ridiculous. But then the other thing is, you guys would recall that I did this, I forgot to grab them, with the trees in my world, and I love the way it looked, so I want to do the same thing here. Like so. For our little room in here. Now, I think I had that, like... Didn't I have that closed in? Crap, I might have to redo all the dimensions. I did have that closed in. That doesn't look right now. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, I'm really cramming this in. So basically, in order to keep this on the front and make this tight inside and still have, like, storage back here for all the stuff... and, you know, access to this. This is going to have to be the sign we take our input off of for the fish stuff and things. So I'm going to want to take a repeater out from there, I guess. And then we have to get this signal up. So that's good. When that's in, that'll be our input. And then we have to use that to lock this. And that's going to be the tricky part, right? Oh, yeah. In order to actually power this all the way up, so what I did was I put another observer at the very bottom, detecting when the one underneath the comparator goes off, and then a tower up, and then obviously I had to split the redstone line both ways. So yeah, that's all compact, and then this block has to be there to block that, etc. So, what do you want me to tell you? It's a thing. Yeah, we're gonna want to leave that for decoration. So I'm thinking we might actually need full blocks there then, so we can run the power over it. Yeah, that should lock it, right? That should full on lock it. Now all I have to do is figure out, oh, that's going to be the tricky part. Ooh, I might have to split this wiring here to get it to lock just this, because we're going to need a way for it to also lock the lava chute so that these are actually draining into the lava chute when that is there. Maybe invert it somehow, but I'm running out of room. Ah! Yes, I like to compact my redstone. Still, we're like, ooh, we could just take it off that. You know that? That would solve that problem if we just take it from down here. I'm a Jeebus, cause look! Haha! Okay, so now I have to do the lava trap. And for those of you that don't remember, I accomplished that, if you didn't see the original video, by basically cutting a hole in here. And we're going to have streams here from all directions for no reason other than looks, honestly. With water. But the one over here is actually going to come from those chesticles. And it's going to go into a dropper that we're going to have dispense all the things out into here. Yeah, it's a thing, peeps. Okay, so we're at the dangerous part. Yeah, the trick with making this work, because I've done it before, is to make sure that any of the exposed area that can be burnt does not have like an air block that can access it. Yeah, that's the trick. So obsidian on those corners, just because I don't like my lava getting loose. Glass up here, and I believe it's 3 on the one layer it can spread to, and then 5 on the next. So can't remember if those hold those, or if I'm actually gonna, I think in order to be safe I actually have to make these glass as well, if I remember. So I think we're actually not going to take the risk, because, yeah, it's a thing. There'll be a door here, so that one should be okay, although normally it would be able to catch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's 3, either 3 on the block of, and 5 on the block below, or something to that effect. Anyways, then the trick becomes getting that in there, quick like a bunny, sealing that off. So now we have that look, right? That there's 4 water tunnels coming in. It's really only going to be that one that does anything, but, you know, the rest of the world doesn't need to know that, right? Right? Yeah. So now what I have to do is wire in this to our system. It's getting tougher to cram all this in. So I have a plan involving torches, because I'm a genius, to lock this. I just have to route to that torch, because, like, right now, that's locked, right? See? So, yeah. And then I just need a torch over there, but I had this off to the side, which isn't going to work. So, you know how that rolls, right? Yeah, I can't put a block or anything there to lock that without fixing this stuff and things. So now this is all the way down here, which means I somehow need to cram this into this tiny little space like so. But that's not going to power that. I mean, well, yeah. See? It's not strong enough is the issue. So in that case, I'm kind of thinking that should work, right? That should work. Or not. What if we use a repeater there? Because that's the problem, right? The signal's not strong enough. What do we want to get rid of? Let's use this. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. Should do it. That should do it. Okay, I'm trapped at night. This is probably bad, but I think I've got it. So you can see I've got a wire running down here into this block, right? And then we need to invert so that that's normally off. Wait, no, crap. I'm gonna end up locking the system while the farm's on. If I'm not careful here, I gotta think about it. Okay, so the solution is to have the torch here block there. That way it's locking this, and those two don't matter, right? This doesn't matter when that's locked, but that way we're separating it from the rest. So then I can just bring that signal in this early direction. We're just going to fill that in like that. And invert it one more time. Yeah, because when that's on, we actually want this to be off. So we'll invert it like that. Wait, what? No, they're supposed to be unlocked right now. So we didn't want to invert that. Dang it, Bobby! Why do it... Yeah, no, we don't want to invert that. Because we want it to be off when the stuff and things are on. So we can just go like that, right? Yeah! I'm amazing! For a guy that took forever to figure that out, I am full on amazing. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. You guys don't like it, suck it. Okay, I'm an idiot and I screwed up the redstone, so I fixed it all. I had the door one too high, so I had to move all that back up there, but I did a test. I killed a zombie. Look, it's amazing. And I got some sharpness 3 going on here. And it looks like our system is working properly, so if we put the fish rod back, I'm a little concerned about the fact that it's still ticking. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Dang it, Bobby. But yeah, I cleaned this redstone up. Also, I really am an idiot, because you know one thing I forgot about, guys? We don't want to wreck the efficiency of the farm, right? It's got to have sky access. So the door's down one, which means there's 2 note blocks there. I don't even know why I bother with that. Just for uniformness stuff and things. Like, that doesn't really need to be there. You know what I mean? We can clean that up a little bit by like dropping one of these there, one of these there. Yeah, this block had to have a repeater on it because I realized I ran this so tight that was going to power it. So it's now got a repeater. You can see there going into this block, 1 tick. And then we've got our 2 tick, 2 tick, 4 tick there with the torch. And then our torch tower that we built for our locking mechanism is obviously working fine. I just need to troubleshoot why that got stuck. All right, guys. I think we pretty much got it here. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be eventually within range of our iron farm, so I can't use doors. I would have loved to have used the jungle doors in here. But yeah, that's just not, it's not going to be a thing, right? So we're going to use those bad boys. We've got our room. We got the piece to resistance. We got to have that in the middle of the room, right? So glass floor, nothing will spawn in here. Technically, a baby zombie could get in. Technically. Yeah, technically they could. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We might have to put another one of those because we're not putting an iron door. That's happening. But we've got our AFK area. We've got access in here to get the stuff. We are missing one thing, I feel. And that... Does it need that? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, I feel like it needs that. So, or, ooh, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe. There we go. Bacon's Community Fishing Hut. Yeah, I like it. Just in case. There we go. Now we're safe. I've just got put instructions throughout the place and we'll be good to go. All right, guys. The Spawn Fish Hut is a thing. I'm happy, guys. I think that's great. We've contributed all the wonderful things to all the peoples. Can't ask for any more than that. We've got a decent starter here. We're going to decorate it some more. We got to get rid of these torches and stuff. But that's it for tonight, guys. I'm done. That took long enough. It's ready to rock for all the peeps to use. So as always, smash that like if you enjoyed the episode. To help others like yourself who might enjoy the content find the channel. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit that sub button for more videos, people. Thanks for watching. Bye.